Here's our GHS Alcohol Global Health Project on alcohol's effect on Russia's culture and society with David, James, Finn, and Zishao. First, we have an overview of Russian alcohol consumption. Russia is the third largest country for alcohol consumption and annual consumption per capita in the world. Up to 3.5% of the workforce are confirmed alcoholics, with nearly 20% being considered alcohol abusers. Vodka is the most popular liquor that is consumed in Russia, consumed normally at most family and social gatherings. Vodka is also a spirit, which is notorious for having high alcohol content compared to other alcoholic beverages like wine and beer. Income inequality is big in Russia because a large portion of the country earns significantly below the average income, which can lead to higher consumption rates of alcohol. Russia is also voted the most depressed country in the entire world, and alcohol abuse and depression go hand in hand in this matter.
History of Russia's alcohol obsession. Russia's alcohol addiction started to become excessive during the 1940s, as Ivan the Terrible dramatically grew drinking culture through the government-led monopoly over Russian alcohol. Kabaks, government-sponsored taverns that produced and sold alcohol, steadily took over Russian society, with the Russian government profiting extensively off its citizens' plight. The revenue generated from alcohol sales and taxes gradually became the backbone of the Russian economy, with vodka taxes making upwards of half of government tax revenues and alcohol receipts making up a third of all government revenue.
Alcohol's impact on Russian society. Alcohol is deeply embedded within Russian culture, which means to alcohol abuse normalization. Due to the normalization of alcohol, it affects its population's life expectancy. While specific numbers, Russian citizens' life expectancy has also been drastically affected, with excessive alcohol users' life expectancy on average dropping 5.9 years and 4.7 years for men and women, respectively, and 25% of Russian men dying before the age of 55. This issue puts a strain on the Russian nuclear family and promotes unhealthy habits amongst alcohol consumers.
Prevention. Due to the Russian government recognizing that their population struggles with alcohol addiction on many levels, they have taken preventative steps in helping their population lessen alcohol consumption and make their country stronger. These steps include increasing excess taxes on alcohol produced and sold, raising the minimum unit price of alcohol, and substantially reducing the availability of retail alcohol in stores. Doing this helps the overall population succeed because of how much of a negative effect alcohol gives to citizens, both in family, social, and in the workplace.
Russian alcoholism, family social dynamics. Excessive alcohol consumption in both social and family environments only invite problems in Russian society and contribute to Russia's high alcohol consumption rates. Russian cultural normalizes and even encourages the consumption of alcohol in all social settings and view it as essential to Russian livelihood. During the 1700s, Peter the Great made it mandatory for the military and army to drink vodka, further expanding Russians' drinking culture. It is normal for alcohol to be accompanied with food in Russian family setting, specifically vodka, and it also considered rude to not partake in toasts, which can lead to excessive consumption very quickly.
Solution. With the given information, we decided that the best case solution for Russia to aid alcohol consumption is to promote anti-alcohol advertisements and AA awareness recovery. With the $20,000 could be used to create advertisements and create an ad campaign to help speak and raise awareness towards the issue and spread the news about the support groups station set up around which would be funded by the remaining $30,000. We could set up support groups in major cities and expand outwards to help people who suffer from alcoholism and help them with rehab.
And finally, we have our works cited here. Thank you so much for listening into our presentation.